Hey guys, and welcome back to Resident Evil Dead Aim. Now, unfortunately, the emulator or Shadowplay did screw up in this video, so I don't know what happened, but the video came out with no audio whatsoever, no game sound, and no commentary. I didn't change any of my settings. I've been shotgunning video to video to video pretty much throughout this entire game. I've basically finished it in one sitting. So I don't know why this video came out with nothing and the others didn't. But anyway, what I've decided to do is just put it on double speed. I'm going to do some post-commentary. Now, this video was actually kind of long-winded. It's a 30-minute runtime, as most of my videos are. But we didn't actually get much done. Now, we start off as Ling Fong or whatever. I can't even remember what her name is now. Oh, man, it's been a little while since I played this game. But this is kind of an interesting section. Old Brucey has fallen down, and it actually took me quite a while to figure out what to do here. I was running around the top for a fair while. There's a little vent down there that you can actually squeeze through, which I wouldn't have thought of. But anyway, we get into this power room here, and I'm trying to search the boxes because it looks like they might have stuff in it, which they do not. But we have to flick a switch, and this will turn on all the power to this area, because all of the doors are shut. And unfortunately, this knobhead gets up, and he's quick. I'll be honest, this guy is fast. Really fast. But that's okay, we put him down. Now we start running into another little problem later on as well, and that is, I want to say inventory management, but it's more ammunition management. Ammo appears to be some kind of unspoken enemy in this game. However, that will change a little bit later on. So anyway, now we've got all the elevator and all the power working, we can go back downstairs. Oh, missile launch sequence activated. All personnel evacuate to the silo. What? Uh-oh, what's going on? Oh, of course. And here we go, back to old Brucey boy. Not looking so good though, is he? He's got such a derpy looking face. He cracks me up. Alright. Well, anyway, at least we're back down to the bottom. Ah, and I forgot as well. We're pretty much Winchestered on ammo. Ah, Hunter. And look at that. Hunter went down with one shell. You know, it's interesting. The Hunters that we found earlier on in the game were bloody difficult. They were taking God knows how many shots. But these guys since have been really weak. Oh, there's a memo folded. Right, hang on a second. I must do some fancy footwork here. Right. We have completed construction on the missile base. I assume that HQ doesn't know that this facility is operating and is under Morpheus's control. Furthermore, even though I am only an architect, I am concerned about how this facility will be used. Morpheus tends to go too far after the raccoon incident. Okay. Fair enough. That's kind of like an odd occurrence happening here. Yes. So it looks like Morpheus just split from Umbrella quite a long time ago. And the shotgun is also amazing against the zombies. Really good. Now, I've been hoarding all this ammo as well because, like I've said, this game is completely blind. And I wasn't sure what we're going to need when we're going to need it. And it actually seemed to be pretty unnecessary, unfortunately. But there we go. Got plenty of bullets and a keycard. Is that a keycard? What do we need a keycard for? 3rd floor. Fair enough. And that dick's getting up again, but we're not bothered about him. Sod him. Right, so I guess we're going to go have a little look around this floor, see what we can find. There appears to be a door there. It's locked. Now this door needs a voice recognition code. So we need to record somebody's voice and play it back. So yeah, we're going to need some kind of new item. So let's get out of here. A chain has been tightly shut. So we can't go through there yet. So it looks like we're heading down to the 2nd floor. Now the 2nd floor is an interesting area. There's not a lot we can do. In fact, actually, this whole lab area is very small. It reminded me a little bit of Resident Evil 2 because When I went back through Resident Evil 2 not overly long ago, I remember the lab being quite a big section. Returning to it recently, it's not. It's a really, really small section of the game. Now this, I'm trying to do something a little bit fancy here, trying to reload all of my weapons so we have enough ammo and we can still take the box of shotgun shells. There's not much going on here. Ah, another report on the halberd. Yeah. A being that has an external skeleton of a horseshoe crab and the survival power of a cockroach. We have confirmed that its ecology is similar to ants and or bees, which have been known to work in groups. Yes. Well, we'll be seeing him a little bit later on. Again, one thing that I took away from this game, I really enjoyed the design of the enemies. I really did. It was great. I don't want to spoil the ending, but I do feel... Oh, hello, matey boy falling over that. I do feel that the final boss was a bit of a letdown. Now, this is a voice sample from Morpheus. It's just him basically saying, now you have thy voice to open thine door, or something like that. He speaks in a very strange way. I did try and get a voice sample for this video, but I couldn't find one. But anyway, we now have, well, we know where his voice is. We still don't have any kind of recording device to actually record his voice. But when we get such said device, we know where we can get his voice. And you'll notice there's lots of herbs and health in this game. There's tons of it. And where I am now at the end of the game... Oh, another document. Alright, what we got here? I have arrived and have begun the plan. I need you to make sure that all the instrument panels work properly. The facility is on a strict alert and you will need to input my voice to the voice recognition panel at the entrance of the clean room in order to enter the research area and check the instrument panels. Yeah, okay. What are you doing, Mr. Morpheus? Well, he appears to want to launch missiles at everybody. So that's not fantastic, is it? And I apologise for the sniffing. I still do have a bit of this cold. I sent an email containing my voice. You can receive it on the terminal in the residence area. Be sure to delete the email after your work is complete. And remember to keep this confidential, Morpheus. Yeah, well, yeah, they kind of failed there, didn't they? Anywho, let's get out of here. So we know now what we're doing. Now, I have heard, after doing a little bit of research on this game, that some people can complete this game in approximately 40 odd minutes. Now, after playing through it myself, I think you'd have to go some to do it in 40 minutes, but it might be possible. Now, this is where we were with our lady friend earlier, if you remember. Now, this bit is a bit of a problem. I'm trying to kill all the zombies, which in hindsight is completely unnecessary, but we can't hold enough handgun bullets, so I have to keep coming back here, reloading all of our guns, and I think by the time we've reloaded all of our guns we get about a spare 30 bullets. Yeah, 30 bullets. And then we go back out and have another go at killing all the zombies. Now again, I have been hoarding all my weapons and ammo. Now the Magnum, I was pretty sure was going to be crucial for the end of the game. And kind of is. I don't want to spoil too much, but the Magnum in hindsight wasn't super useful. And I don't think we've also really needed 3 handguns. Is it 3 handguns or 4 handguns? 3 handguns. They could have given us some cool other weapons, but then you're completely hampered all the way through this by the amount of ammo. Now, once you've played through it once, you kind of know what to expect. Like, for instance, if I went back through the game again, I would not hoard the shotgun shells anywhere near the amount I did. The Magnum, I might have used the Magnum more. I'm not sure. Maybe. Now, the grenade launcher, I think there's 2 packs of grenade rounds that we didn't pick up. So again, potentially, I'd have used the grenade launcher a lot more. But for anybody curious, we do use everything towards the end. And also towards the end, there is a kind of an annoying bit actually, which I really feel let the game down. Now, towards the end, there is an event that happens. You have to fight something that you can't kill. So you have to use ammo to hold the thing back from getting you. But I read a few reviews before I started this game, and both reviews picked this out, and they said there's an event at the end of the game, and if you don't have enough ammo for this event, then it's game over. You basically have to reload if you have an early enough save, or you have to start the game again. And after playing through that event, yeah, that would really annoy me. In a game, I actually have to waste 2 grenades here, so I can pick up the other ammo. But again, the grenades, it wasn't super useful in the end. But yeah, the ammo hoarding in this game, it didn't make a lot of sense. It just felt like the game itself is fairly easy, that's for sure. And it felt like they wanted to throw some extra challenge in there. So instead of making have more enemies or making the enemies slightly tougher, they're just like, fuck it, let's just make it so you can't actually have a lot of bullets. Now, there's the digital recorder that we need. Now, if I played it again, I would be tempted to play it on easy, just because you can hold more ammo on easy. But I don't know, because if we played it on easy, not that I'd LP this game again, but if we did, the enemies would be easier though. So you wouldn't really. Oh, maybe the enemies aren't easier. You just get more ammo. So anyway, let's grab Morpheus's voice. I'm not sure. I don't like playing games on easy. I know some people do, and that's if you do, it's totally fine. But I don't really see the point. But look, there's a hunter. A hunter is back. And I'm like, right, grenade launcher time. Now I was like, you know, sod him. We don't need to kill him. Here I am thinking, oh, getting towards the end of the game, we're going to need to hoard all this ammo. We're going to keep all this stuff. So when we fight the boss, we're going to be ready. But, yeah. Kind of unnecessary. Again, don't want to spoil it, but we'll see. Well, you'll see anyway. Anyway, moving on. We're finally in here. And look, we have another weapon. The assault rifle. Which, great. Fantastic. But that's another weapon you need ammo for. Which, yeah, I was moaning about that then. I was like, yeah, another weapon, great. Oh, hello. But how the hell are we going to feed it with ammo? Although you get 100 rounds in the gun, there's six slots, man. If they gave you 10, it would have been a lot better. But anyway, the sound in this room was deafening. Like, I had to shout into the mic. Well, at least I thought I had to shout into the mic. Turns out none of the sound was being recorded anyway. So, yeah. Now, this guy was a tough bastard. Hello, buddy. He's not overly attractive either. Now, this guy pretty much takes all of our bullets. And I don't think we could get past him, because there was quite a loud click from the door when he died. So I think we had to kill him to open the door. Now, I can't confirm this, so I'm not 100% sure, but I think that was what was going on here. And I'm literally using hundreds of bullets on this guy. Okay, not hundreds, but almost 100. Whoa, look at this. Bees, these weird bee things everywhere. Yeah, now these things can kill you really quickly. Ah, look at this. I smell a boss. I do smell a boss. And there's a drum magazine there. Ooh, there she blows. Now, this thing was actually really easy. And again, a really cool boss. Look at it. It looks awesome. So, basically, because you can't really dodge in this game, not that I know of. I mean, you can move like a tank, but you can't really dodge. My first try, I was like, right, I'm just going to empty the assault rifle into it. Not very effective. So, round 2... Here we go. Grenade launcher comes out. And again, not overly impressed with the grenade launcher. The good thing with it, though, is the little creatures it spawned. Hey, it's down anyway. But the little creatures it spawned, it did kill them. Because obviously the blast radius of the grenade launcher. So that's actually a really good weapon to use there. Right, let's get out of here. Now, this is an interesting little room. Because something I kind of knew was coming up. Because the charged particle rifle. I knew this was coming up. Because I read some information on the weapons. Because remember earlier on in the LP I was trying to find out whether there was more damage from certain pistols. So I did read out all the weapons. Now this puppy has unlimited ammo. And it is devastating. So all of our ammo concerns are gone. And it is absolutely mental. A corpse seems to be holding something. And there's the backyard key to that door upstairs. So I really did enjoy this charged particle gun. Unfortunately, there is an event that happens later on in the game where you can no longer use it. So again, you don't have infinite ammo for the whole rest of the game, just until the next event happens. But that's okay. I just wish I'd known that earlier. So you do need to hoard your ammo. You still need to have a lot of ammo. But yeah, really happy with the charged particle rifle. So anyway, guys, sorry for the post-commentary, but there's not really much I can do about it. It's the only way. I did wonder about playing through the entire game again and just recording this section, but then things would be different and yada yada yada. So I figured this would be the best way to do it. So thanks for listening, guys, and see you next time.